Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848 and welcome back to SurrounDead. It is becoming nighttime here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this generator on so we have some lights. I also wanted to show you that every single vehicle in here is staying put, and I'm really thankful for that. In case you guys haven't been watching every episode, this vehicle was over here, and every time I reloaded the game, it would I'd park it like this, and then it would just pull itself out. Every time I reloaded the game, the vehicle would be like way over here. It was kind of annoying, but we got everything set up now. This looks like a cool garage. I am very happy with it. So what are we going to be doing today? Well, we're going to be going out and checking out what I think is going to be the labs. So someone said in the comments, suggested I go check out the labs, but I don't see them in any online maps that I've looked at. I went online and I checked out some maps, try and find out where they are. So what I did was, since the labs weren't showing up on the maps, I set a setting on the maps that showed where all the key cards that were required in the game. And there's a key card that is required for right in this area, and I believe that's where the labs are. We'll have to see. I think there's a bunker up here too, but I think that's the labs, and we're going to go over there and check that out today. But before we go out to the labs, there's a couple things I wanted to do and talk about here at base. Number one, I am going to put away the Valkyrie for now. I am very low on 5.56. If I really wanted to use the Valkyrie, theoretically, I could turn the 7.62 into 5.56 and continue using it, but I like to switch up my guns, so I'm going to go back to the Survivor. And here's the thing, I wanted to use the Guardian, but what the heck is with the Guardian? It doesn't take, I couldn't find any drum magazines for it. Even the 7.62, it uses 7.62, right? But I can't use the 7.62 drum magazines in it. So the fact that I can't use a drum magazine in it is pretty bad. Now I do have, over here, let me see if I can find it quickly. Yep, right here. So I do have a Guardian extended magazine. Now 40 isn't that much worse than 60, but it kind of is. The problem is I only have a couple of these. If I could get more, if I can get like a few of these, maybe I'll use the Guardian, maybe I won't. I'm not really sure. The Guardian's a cool weapon, but these drum magazines are just too hard to pass up. I mean, they're too good. So I am going to switch back to the trusty Survivor and sniper rifle here. Okay, so check out the sniper rifle. This thing right here, the Lashi, I'm not sure how to say this, but this thing is unbelievable. The only thing I don't like about it is that it uses Winchester ammunition, 300 Winchester ammunition. I only have 46 of this. I could have crafted, what I could do is I could break down a bunch of 308 and turn it into 300 Winchester, I almost said animation. Okay, well, it's early, guys, bear with me. I could turn it into the 300 Winchester ammunition, but I think I'm going to hold off. I'll do that eventually, maybe even next episode. I'm just not going to do it today. Why? I don't know. I don't really know. Also, this ghillie armor is not doing it for me. So I'm going to switch back into my awesome armor. You know, I'm not a stealth guy, you know? Even if I want to do stealth, I'm just not a stealth guy. And I don't even know if it works. I don't know if it helps. I'm not really sure. I'm going to go back to the Black Ops armor because I think it's awesome. So the Black Ops armor has the same storage size. So the only difference between these two is the armor protection. That one has 21%. And I'm going to see if I have anything better than 21%. So that was Black Ops, and this is Spec Ops. What's the difference? I mean, I guess that's less anyway. I think it's got the 2 storage slots. Yeah, same storage slots. It's only got 19 protection, so the other one's still better. Nothing in there, and I don't think there's... No, I didn't keep any clothes in there. All right, so this is the best one I have. So let's go ahead and put that on. Oh, that's not where it goes. Let's go ahead and put that on. And then we need something for our torso. I'm not seeing any... This is Riot Pants. I want the do I not have any Spec Ops pants? See, I want the Spec Ops because you see how it's all red? It's got red and black. Red and black are my favorite colors, so that's what I'm going to go with. The Riot Jacket... Huh. What does this look like? I guess the Riot Jacket would be okay. Riot Jacket. Or... Hold on, let me see what else I got for the body. Oh, what is that? Black military? Nah, I like the Riot Jacket better than that. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with the Riot Police Jacket. I've got Riot Boots, Black Ops Pants, Riot Gloves, Riot Police Jacket, and Black Ops Plate Carrier. And I look freaking amazing. I mean, look at that. I don't like the way the shirt's kind of come. Oh, that's not the shirt. That's this. Oh, it didn't come off me. Maybe it is the shirt. Wait, I don't have a shirt. Oh, I didn't take it off. My bad. There we go. You know what? Is this doing anything for me? It's not. I'm going to leave the scarf off. I know it seems silly, but like it was kind of glitching through the armor and made it look less cool. And now I look like a freaking badass. I love it. I freaking love it. Okay, let's go ahead and put this stuff away. But before we do, we need to make sure there's nothing inside of it. There we go. Put that up there. That right there. I'd like that to go there. And then that to go there. Now, what am I going to do with my filters? I don't think there's anything I could take off of here. So I think my filters are just going to have to go down here somewhere. We don't need 2 of these. So let's get rid of one of these. Put that in there. Get that out. Put that down here. And we don't need any of this stuff. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Just got to drop some of this stuff off. Let's go ahead and put the ghillie stuff away. The ghillie stuff is pretty cool. I don't know if it actually gives you any kind of stealth. And honestly, even if it does, I'm not sure I want it. I kind of like, I don't know. I don't think stealth is really a problem for me. So I don't know. Maybe stealth does matter in this game. Maybe I should use it. Maybe it's awesome. But for now, I'm going to go with this other stuff because I look absolutely phenomenal. All right, so that looks like everything. Let's go ahead and reload this shotgun, even though I'll probably never use it, but just in case. You never know. Better to have it loaded than not. And now I think we're going to go ahead and let's turn the generator off. Let's go to sleep. Let's get out there to those labs. If these labs are the ones I'm thinking of, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy if these are the labs I'm thinking of. This thing is going to be ridiculous. So let's just get on out there. So I went to sleep, and when I woke up, I realized I wasn't completely ready to go out to the laboratory. I had a bag in here that was not sorted, and I had another one that needed to be sold. There was a bunch of stuff in the bag that needed to be sold. So I went ahead, sold a bunch of stuff, and then I bought 4 metal loot crates. I accidentally opened one up, not on camera. I don't know what I was thinking, but there you go. We got a katana. That's actually a really 42 to 46. Wow. That's not bad. That's not bad. Wait, the stamina drain on this is 3? I thought it was much higher. I don't know. Maybe it was the katana, that one katana that I got that was much higher. I'm not really sure. This thing's still better, though. So let's go ahead and open up the rest of these on camera. There we go. We got that's not good. We got an M2010. Don't care about that. And let's see what else we get. Another katana. Maybe I'll stop buying those. Okay, let me ask you this. That level 2 crate that I could buy from the what is he called? I forget. He's black market trader. That's what I was trying to think of. Can that only be certain legendaries, or can it be any legendary? Because I think I've gotten a lot of legendaries from him, and I don't think I care about any of it anymore. It doesn't seem like it's stuff I really care about. It's just like katanas and guns that I don't need or want. So I don't know. I'll think about what I want to do with that. We do have some dirty canteen water for some reason, so we're going to drop that off somewhere. Probably in here. Okay. Maybe I won't drop it off in here. I don't think I have any room for it. You know what? The heck with it. Just drink it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I think what I'm going to do is when I'm out and about and looting, I'm not taking any more water. I have all the water I'm ever going to need. I have all the containers I'm ever going to need. Even if I somehow drank all the water that I have, I could just get more and boil it. So looting water is kind of a waste of time. So let's go ahead and eat that. That's looking pretty good. I think we're ready to go. I think we're finally ready to go. You know, you log on, you think, yeah, I'm ready to go. And it's like, no, you're not really ready to go. There's this bag right here that needs to be taken up. By the way, I didn't organize the bag either. I just took it out and I put it in one of my other vehicles. I'll do that later. If this game has any shortcoming, and it might not even be a shortcoming depending on what you like in your video games, but if this game does have a shortcoming, it's the inventory management. It is long, takes a long time, and it's really, I want to use the word intense. I guess as much as inventory management could ever be intense, I feel like it's pretty intense. So if you like inventory management, you like playing Tetris and organizing and collecting, you're really going to like it. I like it. I actually enjoy it quite a bit. The only thing I don't like about it is it takes so much time to do it. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But, you know, we need to come up this way. Yeah, we need to go left here. I love this thing. I can drive this thing like 1,000,000 miles an hour, crash into anything. It doesn't matter. As long as I don't hit AI. Like, these deer will damage it, but It doesn't even damage it that much to worry. Oh, wait, I got that guy. Alright, I'm gonna drive past here. And then we're gonna keep going. Bandits and soldiers could be a problem if they start shooting at this thing, but not the end of the world. Alright, so, hold on. Hold on. Yep, it's gotta be this way. You know what? There might actually be, bandits or something, protecting this bunker, if I remember. This is starting to come back to me. Not bunker, labs. It's gonna be kind of a bunker. It's serious somewhere. Should I get out? Let's zoom in a little bit. We gotta go up here. Yeah, this rings a bell. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be enemies up here I'm gonna have to deal with. Let's just go on foot. So you can see. Can't see much. Yep. I'm 99% sure there's gonna be some. Yep, there they are. Oh, there's soldiers. That's not good. Okay. So far, so good. I was just about to say, I wish I brought my other sniper rifle. Because these guys probably have body armor. They're not going to get one-shot, and I really need to one-shot them. But no, they're getting one-shotted. Wait, hold on. Oh, come on, idiot. Where'd that other guy go? Is he going to run over here? Saw him moving. I don't know how far he's going to move. This guy. There we go. Some of them seem concerned that they're being sniped. Others, not so much. There he is. Alright. Don't know what else we have in there. Let's take out this one. Let's go to automatic. And let's keep looking at what we got here. That might be all of them. But maybe not. Yeah, there's the labs right there. It's a bunker. It's a lab bunker. If that's what you want to call it. Alright, we're going in. Let's get the high ground. I don't see anybody else. Let's just run around, make sure there's nothing here. Then we're going to pull our vehicle up. Okay. That one. Oh, where are the other ones looted? Gonna miss the bodies. I mean, they are in camouflage, to be fair. Ooh. Spec Ops helmet, 10%. Mine's 8%. That's an upgrade. Deal with that in a moment. I sniped quite a few of them over here, didn't I? What about the guy who ran this way? Where did you go? There he is. Nope, that's a rock. I'm not sure how far he got. I'm gonna go get my vehicle. You know, someone told me a few episodes back to turn off the foliage to be able to see the zombie bodies better. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's gonna help me find these guys easier. All right, love that. I don't remember how many were over here. Oh, there's another one. Did not loot him. Damn, we're already filling up. We haven't even gone into the bunker yet. And this is the other guy. All right, cool. Love it. All right, that's in the settings, by the way, and it is right here, foliage. I'm gonna put it back up to ultra. I'm only gonna use it to loot because it does look better with the foliage. Oh, sounds like there's another helicopter probably about ready to crash. Let's open storage and dump all of these guns. That is better than what I have. So let's do that and show attachments. Put that in there. Put that on. And we've now got an upgraded helmet as well. Where'd the other guns go? Okay, so the guns are going to go in here. Let me do some inventory management, and they're going to go check out this bunker. Okay, we are all organized, and I think I'm ready to rock. Let's go ahead and heal up just to 100%. Can I heal from in here? Just like right-click? Yeah, I can. There we go. All right. Save the game. Open the... Oh, wow, it doesn't even... Oh, that doesn't take a key card, but it does down here, I'm sure. Now, this is going to be nasty down here. I'm just letting you know. So, be prepared. Or maybe I should be prepared. Alright, so that's where I need the key card. Let's go ahead. Yep, there we go. The laboratory. Oh, boy. Oh boy, oh boy. And key card level 2. Actually, just shoot from the hip. Hopefully this one will be okay from the hip. Oh, here we go. Getting started. Below ground. Power the laboratory generator. Eliminate infected. That's optional. Okay. And what is that? Oh, a rider jacket. I kind of like to keep that, but I'm going to be honest, guys. We're not taking any clothes out of here. All right, so that's a level 2 key card. I heard you can, like, shoot through this or something. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let's go. Oh, boy. All right, hold on. I got an idea. Yep, okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm hitting anything, but I got hit. All right, that sucks. All right, let's just... We might be able to get him with a grenade, but I don't think it's worth the grenade. So... Just gonna get some distance. Dogs the only one that follow me, or are they just so slow? Huh. Okay. See what I'm talking about? Right, reload. Okay, that's pretty nasty. That's pretty... It's gonna be like that the whole time down there, guys. Like, I would be surprised if I didn't die a few times. What the hell's with the dog? It was like he's fighting the zombies. Maybe I shouldn't have killed him. Oh well, it's done now. Do that and that. Oh, please go up there when you're reloaded. All right. Oh, I have 4 of these now. Okay, I didn't realize that. All right, that's good to know. That goes in there. Can I put trash in there? No. Put that in there though. Okay. Did I use my level 2 key cards or 0, 1? I only have 1 level 2 key card left. So that's not good. I mean, that's a lot of zombies. So I'm not looting all those. Screw that. Okay. Let's just go through the hallways, make sure they're clear. They are clear. So we're going to be doing some loot. Good thing is the zombies can't open doors. All right. So let's do this door first. Okay. Military lockers. Love these. Okay. All right. Not crazy, but not so bad. All right. Take all that. You know what? Maybe I should hold on to that. I could put the medical stuff in there. I probably will get a lot of it. Like right now, just putting 1 item in there only makes this take up 3 spaces, theoretically. Technically. Alright, yeah, we'll hold on to it for now. Because I think at the end of the day, I'll get enough healing items where it'll save me room. There. I'm gonna have a hard time carrying all this loot out of here, I can guarantee you that. Definitely gonna have to leave stuff behind. Yeah, this thing's already making itself useful. For sure. Alright. And now in here. Maybe I should melee. Because like a lot of this stuff's gonna be so close. I don't even know if the gun's gonna be that good. This gun does not feel like it fires from the hip as good as the other gun. Which is unfortunate. Take all that. Put that up there. And yeah, actually that can go in there as well. Okay. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to clear this whole. I'm not gonna be able to hold all the loot. Just never gonna happen. So I'll either have to not finish it or leave loot behind. I don't know which way I want to go. Let's go this way. All right. Gotta make sure nothing comes from behind me. I think they're gonna be too close to make this Molotov work properly. Nope. There's a boss there. Mother fudger. That's not fair. That's not fair, bro. How long am I gonna burn for? Probably a while. Alright, here we go. Let's also come up here, make sure that first one is full, because that's the one that gets used. I can't believe that freaking did that. See. I don't think this gun is silenced. Why aren't they hearing it? It's kind of weird. Let's back up. All right, I'm going to use some radiation pills. Actually, I should use the ones in here. I'll also use some painkillers. Okay. There's a boss down there, and he was coming up the stairs, which is why I backed up. Boss is down. Okay. That worked out pretty well. It feels like he couldn't hit me. I mean, I didn't take any damage. He was definitely, like, trying to. That's an interesting development. Fucking mutt. Okay. This is not... This is probably the hardest area you'd ever have to fight zombies in, I think. I remember this. I remember dying here, too. Okay. We're gonna be light on the commentary, guys, because this is pretty rough. I also want to switch out my battery. Should I sleep when it gets nighttime? I don't see any reason to. I'm going to switch out the batteries in this thing. I know they're not completely out yet, but I don't want to wait for them to go out. So we'll put these down here and put these in here. Alright guys, I'm going to place a sleeping bag down here and set a spawn point, and maybe I'll try respawning. I don't usually respawn in this game. I don't even know what happens when you respawn. I don't know if you lose all your stuff. I have no idea. But I'm going to probably try it next time I die. I'll probably die in here a lot. Like I said, this place is no joke. And what I'm going to do after I take my medicine is I'm not going to loot anything until all the zombies are dead, because I'm looting stuff and then I'm dying and I got to loot it again. It seems like a waste of time. I did open this up. Oh, also, when I came down here, I couldn't open this up until I shot through this, and I shot that thing over there. Once I shot that a few times, then I was able to open this door. And this door said it needed a level 2 key card, but then it didn't take one, so I'm not really sure what's going on there, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, so let's put that there, and we're just going to go right for those zombies. That's it. Door. And You know what I'm thinking? Why don't we try this? Why don't we try this? I think that will bring them right to the door. And if it brings them right to the door, I could burn them through the door. And I think that'll work out pretty well. I just don't know if I'm going to hit the roof with the Molotovs again. So, we're just going to have to kind of see. Okay. There we go. Yep, they're burning. They are definitely burning. It tastes like burning. What's that from? We're going to wait for them to burn until they're done. And nice and crispy, and then we're going to throw another one. Beautiful. Now, these are infected zombies. They're not regular zombies, so they're not like the shambling zombies. So they might not die from the burning, but that's okay. They're going to be very weak. Okay. I'm in a dangerous situation now, though. Here, hold on. Save. And then run away and reload. I think I got most of them. Yeah, see, they're much weaker. They might not have died, but like from the Molotovs, but man, they were weak. Where's that boss? Where are you, boss? Man, I wish I could see. Alright, boss is down. Get back here, reload. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Maybe I should aim like this more. Since it doesn't have a scope, it shouldn't be that bad. A little more zoomed in than I like. Damn, why am I not hitting anything? I feel like I had an open shot to hit those guys. So I want to reload, but these guys are going to follow me all the way up and kill me like they did last time. So I'm going to play this super safe, super smart. And we are going to hop up here, turn that off, and we should be good to go. Yeah, they'll follow you. You know, you think you're safe. You think you ran back far enough, but you didn't. Okay, and save often. So if I die again, I don't have to go through all this freaking crap. All right, let's see what we got down here now. What the man? I guess I was too close to the edge there. We good down here now? Man. Freaking nuts, right? Those noisemakers are godsend. So I want to loot every one of these bodies, but I don't have the time. And honestly, I probably wouldn't be able to bring most of it home anyway. So let's not bother. Okay, here. Require level 2 key card. Man, I hate that shit. Oh, it's the worst. All right, I'm pretty sure everything down here is going to require that. Let's see if we can find it in loot. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yep, level 2 key card. Maybe able to loot that, but let's check it. Yep. Are they just spawning? That guy looked like he spawned. I don't know. Just want to make sure everything in these hallways is clear. And then we'll do a little bit of looting. Light looting. Okay. Do these take level 2 key card? Oh, no, that doesn't. Yeah, I don't think it matters because the... Oh, is this the other... Yeah, that's the other doorway, by the way. I think that's at the top of the hall. Oh, scared me. Let's go ahead and loot. Like small stuff. Like this right here. There we go. Oh, man, come on. Killing me, game. I need those level 2 key cards, bro. I'll do that and that. And these are all level 2, right? Nope, they're not. Okay. Let's go back and make sure that the hallway over here at the top does go down into the area I've already been at. It should take a level 2 key card. Oh, yeah. Okay. And I'll bet you down there is the door I was just at that also takes a level 2 key card. All right. I think we're good. Should we loot up here or start heading down? I'm going to start heading down. Like, don't worry, guys. I'll loot as much as I can, but I really want to clear this place out. If I turn on the, yeah, no, it's a little dark. If I turn on the lights, I won't need the night vision. There we go. All right, so we're going to loot down here. So we came through here. All right, can we loot over here? We cannot. Well, I do have a level 2 key card on me, but like, I don't know which one's the right one to use it on. Nope. And there we go. Laboratory cabinet. All right. That goes in there. That goes in there. You know what? I'm going to leave that behind. Oh, $45. Never mind. $45 for 2 squares. That's not bad. All right. So we want to do that one. He's not lootable. I don't care about the dog's loot. Let's come down here and check out this room. Okay. Luggage. Rip that. Medical crate. Got all that. Ammo container. Right. And, ooh, military crate. Like that. That's mid. I should probably take this bag just to carry stuff around. It just makes sense. Food. Unload. Go. Let's put that right there for now. And medical. Shoot, I don't have the medical bag from when I died. Remember I got that medical bag and I was all excited for it and then I ended up dying? Laboratory cabinet. Oh, how much does this sell for? 75? That seems pretty decent. I could always put stuff in it too. Well, I can't put stuff in it if it's in here. I won't allow that. But what I could probably do is like this and then this. You know what? I kind of like that. Let's move. I don't have room for the other one. Well, I kind of do. Hold on. Let's move this down here. Let's move this over here. And then we can put more stuff in these. Okay, I like that. That works for me. But we need to come down here because things like cloth go in that right there. Okay. Gotta be very careful with our freaking loot, man. All right. That goes upstairs. That goes over there. This is going to come around. And there's another room right here. Military crate. Holy moly. Okay. There. Just take those. Put that stuff in there. And okay. Hidden cache. Ooh, hidden cache, huh? Wow. Wowie. Ooh, that's not the gun I use. Never mind. That's the gun I don't like. I don't like the 2010, the 2010. I don't know what you want to call it. But I call it not mine. Not my gun. Hashtag not my gun. Rip. Take the rest of that. Put that in there. And there's a computer. And I think this is the room that we're going to get the stuff we need. Laboratory desk. Rip. Can I get something off that body? I thought I could. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting something down here. I don't remember what, but something. Where's that grenade? Where did that grenade go? I need that grenade out, but I don't know where it went. Did it go in one of my cases? This case? No. Did it go down in this one? At the bottom? Yes. Okay. All right. And laboratory cabinet. Supply pile. What does that sell for? 20? It's probably worth it. Medical crate. And I thought there was something. Ammo container. Laboratory desk. I guess not. I'm not really. Oh, it's not showing my quest either. Like the thing, what I'm supposed to do in here. It showed it earlier, but now I don't see it anymore. Okay, so we're back upstairs, and I'm just gonna see if there's anything I can loot up here. But I wanted to show you this. Check this out. Isn't that gnarly? It's so cool. It's like their blood like is glow in the dark or something. I already looted that. Yeah, let's loot this. Firearms locker. We don't need that. Take that. And I'm not taking the beret. Level 0 key card. Okay. I am not really sure where to go next. Can I open this? Yes, I can. I don't think this is where I'm, like, the end all be all. Oh, good. A level 2 key card. That will help. There's some doors I can open with the level 2 key card, guys, but if it's going to go away, like, and I open the wrong door, I might not be able to finish this place. Wait, what is that? Black military. No, we already have those anyway. Put that right there. And then we're going to close this, and we're going to put these up here along with the money. Then open that up again. Finish looting this this room. Oh boy. I figured we'd get a lot of guns down here. Great. Take that. Unload the ammo. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. And emergency drop for military, which is empty. It's a bad emergency drop. So I came back to the room with this guy that's dead over the desk, and I did not notice the generator. So there we go. We have some power, which is good. I mean, okay, so that was the quest we need to do. Now, eliminate the infected is optional. I don't know where there's any more infected, though. They should all be dead. We're just going to have to kind of see. Let me go ahead and grab something to eat here really quick. And then grab something to drink. Cool. And I don't know where to go next. Now, will there be doors I can get through? Maybe they don't require the key card now? Because the power's on? Or I'm not really sure. Not really sure. I don't... Oh. It's still dark in here. We gotta turn on the light. There we go. Cool. What is that? So it's just sliding doors and light switches. Not seeing anything else here. Maybe there's a computer I need to interact with. Now, does this take a key card? See? That's what I was saying. It doesn't take key cards if you got the power on. All right. That's exactly what I thought was going to be. Okay. That's beautiful. So let's come down here and check out this room. Oh, that still requires a key card. Okay, never mind. I thought it didn't. This one doesn't. And this one definitely required a key card earlier. All right. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Go. I wonder what happens when I kill all the infected. Will it pop up telling me I did so? Military locker. Oh boy. I was just thinking I'm gonna be able to loot everything in here because it wasn't quite as many guns. It's not that there wasn't as many guns as I thought there was gonna be. Oh, that's cool. But it's just well, there kind of wasn't as many guns. The building is a little smaller than I thought. I thought it was much bigger. Ooh, horde beacon. So the horde beacon you can set up at your base, and it will call in a horde that you can fight just for fun. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but level 0 key card. If I see level 2 key cards for purchase, I'm going to start buying them. All right, I'll go in that one last. Let's see the ones that we don't need the key card for. Yep. Once they're powered, you don't need the key card. That's crazy. Put that in there. All right, lots of ammo. I love it. Ammo is good. Ammo is awesome. There. Did I loot it all? No. Go in there. Go in there. And take you. Laboratory empty. Laboratory not empty. Trash. I want that. What does that sell for? Leave it. It's a crappy silencer, basically. All right, were there any doors that were locked over here? I don't think there were. Nope. But are there computers that I can use now? That's what I was thinking. Maybe I could use a computer. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. It's weird that optional thing didn't get scratched out because I don't think there's anywhere else I can. Well, there's a couple. There's one door. There's one door left that I know needs a key card, and I could be missing stuff too. It's been known to happen. All right, let's look in here. Okay. All right. I don't know, man. I don't think there's any more zombies in here. Okay, crate. And there. We're going to have just enough room for all this stuff, which is really nice. I'm not looking forward to organizing it when I get home. Honestly, I'll probably just go sell most of it to the Oh, that's a new weapon. The Scar H. I've never had that before. Interesting. I'm not sure if it's a new weapon in this update or not, but I'm pretty sure I've never gotten that. Let's go ahead and unload. Actually, you can't unload. All right, fine. Respirators are good to sell. And we'll rip that, and I don't care about water. Oh, I think I have that already, but I want to sell it. And, oh, okay. Now we got some issues. Rip. And rip. And, oof, this is not good. Let me see if I can work some magic here. All right, I was barely able to fit it. Goodness knows what's going to be in this one. Okay. We could take that. What do these sell for anyway? It sells for 115. You know, honestly, like 2 military tactical helmets sell for almost as much as that anyway. So it's not like that huge to bring this stuff, but I still do want to bring it if I can. I don't like the idea of leaving guns behind. It just bothers me. Although I might not have a choice here. Unload. What does this sell for? Oh, 150. Okay. All right. Well, let's take that. And we can't take that. We could take that and that and that. Let's see if I can fit this somewhere. Oh, man. See, this is a... yeah, you know what we need to do? We need to put these things in here. Because this one can hold, like, guns properly. This one can't because of the way the packets are, like, you know, separate. It just doesn't work. So I think that'll be good right there. There we go. Alrighty. I don't know, guys. I think I've been just about everywhere. I'm going to take some time here off camera and scour this place. See if there's anywhere I haven't been, but I'm pretty sure that we've been everywhere. It doesn't say anything about it. It just says redacted. So, okay, guys, I scoured this thing like crazy. I could not find another zombie. So this is the quest right here. It's in the quest tab, obviously. And you go to quest log. It's not active, so I don't know. Maybe, I'm not really sure why this isn't scratched out. I wish it was. It's kind of bothering me, but, you know, it is what it is. It's not active, so I guess, I don't know, just didn't do it. I did miss some loot down here, though, so I will go ahead and do some more looting. And we'll just kind of see what's what, but I'm pretty sure I finished this place. I don't really have much room for... see, I don't have room for any of this. Well, that case could be helpful. Can I put it up here? No, that wouldn't help. Yeah, the case. I kind of want to fit the case somewhere. But I don't see an obvious place for it. I guess what I could do is... I could do this. I'm going to have to really do some inventory management when I get back home. Like, seriously. G18. I don't think I have that. Do I? Definitely going to take that. I guess I'm just going to start leaving stuff behind. I don't I don't want to play Tetris for this stuff anymore. I can put that in there. I can put that in there. There. Okay, so I can take that stuff, but I'm eventually not going to be able to take everything. And I'm just going to have to be okay with that. I'm pretty sure I got everything in here. So let's come out here. I think that this whole area has been done now. Might miss stuff here and there, but that's okay. Laboratory drawer. Get some boots. What's it a boot? So what I'm going to do is when I'm done here, when I'm done, I'm going to end the video. And I'm going to say goodbye, everyone. And then I'm going to go ahead and head over to the trader. I'm not going home. I'm going to go to the trader. And then I will sell everything. Because, man, I got to sell stuff. Taking all this stuff home. I don't compare guns anymore. Like, I've gotten what I think is the best, like, version of my guns. Like, if you get a shotgun and you get another shotgun, they could have different, you know, damages and stuff. But at the end of the day, I don't think I care that much. Bringing the stuff home to check it and then bringing it back to the trader is kind of annoying. So I don't want to do that anymore. There's no way I'm going to be able to bring this stuff. I already have an AK-74. That doesn't sound right. It should be 47, right? Yeah, I don't think I have room for any of this. Nope. All right, we're leaving it. Sometimes you just got to leave stuff behind. Why am I looting if I have to leave stuff behind? Well, it's very simple. I could get level 2 key cards like I just got like a minute ago. So that is very, very helpful. Yeah, we're good there. Did I loot in here? Yes. Okay, so I think there's some loot at the very entrance, and I'm going to grab that. Because I don't think... I didn't loot through here, because I remember I was like, well, I'm just going to die again, so why bother looting? Alright. Good. See, I feel like I should be able to loot that. Yeah, you have to shoot this thing, and then you can get through that door right there. It's kind of weird. I remember that from back in the day, though. I definitely can take this stuff. Don't care about the water. Okay, guys. I think we're done here. Let's see if those bandits are out here. Kind of curious. What time is it? Oh, it's early in the morning. Cool. You never know when stuff's going to respawn, you know? But no, we're looking pretty good. All right, guys. That was a hell of a run right there. Not going to lie. That was a lot of fun. I am going to call this one here, though. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.